going to be completing 50 days in Restaurant Tycoon 2 and going from this to, well, I'm not going to spoil it. You'll just have to wait to the end to find out. I'm starting with British food because that's where I'm from, and then I'll try and unlock as many of these other foods as I can. Let's get started. Day 1 and I have my first customers. I introduced them to their seats and then I checked requests. Then I took their order, fish and chips, nice. Chop, 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 cook, cook. Chop, 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 cook, cook. I served them their food and then demanded that they would hurry up with their eating. The next 2 customers came and I wished that it would rain on them. And then they walked so slowly that I actually had to speed this up. Then I got the upgrade since the game started to be off with 350 cash. And I was able to place the tip jar to hopefully get more money. And the waiter tray upgrades made it really easy to serve these customers their food. There's one item on the menu. Order already. I then got a visit from a player, which was nice. Until this happened, will you get out that seat, please? Now, this is still my food, and I can do whatever I want to it, because they haven't paid for it yet. So I decided to jump on it, and that's where I finished day 1. I got to level 2, unlocked kids' fish and chips, and then I unlocked American and Japanese food. Also, just to let you know, at points in this video, I do skip the days and only show the dish I get at the end of the day. That's why I don't want this video to be a failure. Like this video here, where I lost half the footage. Also, you've got your mouth wide open. Why are you still missing your mouth? Grow up. Day 2 came to a close and I unlocked water. Then, on day 3, I placed the fridge and got Tiger Sushi Roll and orange juice. Day 4, I created a couple of tables, that's about it. I then got cola and mochi. Day 5, I hired a chef, but I needed to train him, don't know why. Like, he's a chef, should already know how to cook, but whatever. By the end of day 5, he was trained, and I got lemonade and coffee. Day 6, a celebrity dropped me a ton of cash, so I used that to hire a new waiter to help me out. Then, I created a couple more tables, and then, to finish off day 6, I got roast dinner and sponge cake. Day 7, I unlocked Mexican, Chinese, Indian, Greek, and African food. And then I finished off the table and created another one. I then got nachos, and on day 8, it was someone's birthday, so I ruined it by jumping on their heads. Day 8 came to a close and I got spaghetti bolognese. Now, I'm already an hour into this challenge, which is pretty crazy. I honestly feel like this is a bit little progress. On day 9, I got an expansion and made plans to start renovations in a few days, but it's not top of the priority list right now. Then I saw my worker was really unhappy, and as a really good manager, I did absolutely nothing about it, and instead I watched him do his job. I finished off the day by getting kids chicken curry, and then on day 10 I decided to be kind and give my waiter a well-deserved break. I finished off the day by getting nigiri and kids sponge cake. On day 11 I got pita bread and kids cheeseburger, and then on day 12 I got peanut soup and garlic bread. On day 13 I made plans to start the renovations the next day, and then I got regular fried rice and kids fried rice. Then on day 14 I created a private server, which I completely forgot about. I closed the restaurant and then I emptied it, put both my workers on a break, and then I was ready to start the renovations. I spent a minute planning out what I wanted to do, and I also had plenty of cash for it. Half an hour later, on day 18, the renovations were finally complete. Again, this took a while, but I ended up being pretty satisfied with the results, and that's the main thing. Placed in a couple of tables, reopened the restaurant, and the first customer I got was a VIP. Finished off the day by getting kids cheese pizza. Day 19 I got naan bread, and then on day 20 I got steak burrito and kids spaghetti bolognese. Day 21 I got chili con carne and tea, and on day 22 I broke the nothing happening streak by unlocking card payment, and then I unlocked grilled corn and tandoori chicken. On day 23 I got basic advertising, and it navigated me somewhere, a billboard. Very, very useful. Then I finished off the day by unlocking jollof rice. This is completely unrelated, but welcome to day 2 of real life for me recording this. Then I found these 2 VIP customers together. Like, what are the chances of this? This has to be rare, right? Someone tell me the chances of this. I finished off the day by getting kids tacos and kids nachos. Then I turned off the sprint button because it was really annoying me. And then I hired another waiter because my other one was for some reason always getting unhappy. Then I was able to unlock prawn tempura, and the VIP left me a gift. It was a watermelon pet, so I completely ignored it. And then I got a crab sushi roll and onion rings. Day 27 I got Spanish, Vietnamese, Turkish and Thai food. I unlocked lamb kebab and then a kid's chicken kebab. On day 28 I unlocked samosa and chicken burrito, and on day 29 I expanded again. I then made plans to do another round of renovations, so I closed the restaurant, unlocked miso soup, and then I was ready to start the renovations on day 30. Late on day 33 I was done with the flooring, and then on day 34 I was done with the renovations overall, so I was able to reopen the restaurant to the public once more. Then I got gelato. Day 35 got me kids gelato and apple juice. Day 36 got me couscous and quesadillas. Day 37 got me pepperoni pizza. Day 38 got me tapas. Day 39 got me mould pudding. And day 40 got me kids naan bread. Day 41 I could really feel the final stretch of this challenge coming. I was getting really close now. I got the food truck and I decided to take it for a drive, which was a really bad idea because I drove it right into someone's restaurant. Then I completed the food truck minigame later on day 41. Now, while I'm doing this, I'd like to say that I'm trying a completely different style of video. So, yeah, let me know how you like this. And also if you like this game, because I am planning to do a part 2. So, yeah, let me know if you'd like to see that. I ended up getting 45 cash from the food truck minigame, which was absolutely pathetic. I then unlocked churros. Want to know what I've been doing the last 5.5 hours? Well, this is what it's been. Chop, 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 chop. Kirk, 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 Kirk. Swipe, 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 and repeat. I then got baklava, and on day 43 I went outside and wondered why it was light at 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, seriously, why? I then got tom yum soup, and on day 44 I got the advanced advertising. It started to navigate me somewhere, but I knew it would be a billboard, so I decided to ignore it, and then I decided to pick up a parkour hobby. I jumped from table to table as best as I could, but I couldn't do it properly because the tables are pretty spaced out. Then I got tomato soup, and on day 45 I got croquettes. Day 46 I unlocked Korean, Scandinavian, then I got Filipino, Belgian and Dutch food, and finally European food. I finished off the day by unlocking summer rolls, and then I questioned why this girl was spelling her fork while trying to have a food fight with herself, and also, why is it dark at 1 o'clock in the afternoon? I then purchased restaurant views, and then I decided to run outside my restaurant and run right back in again. No idea why I did this. And then, at the end of day 47, I got tagine stew, and day 48 got me souvlaki skewer, day 49 got me Italian salad. Now that I'm halfway through day 50, here's a 1 minute 40 second overview of everything that I did. So the restaurant got 2.2 stars, and then from the reviews I purchased on day 47, I was able to get 5 reviews. Then someone said it was below the mark. Someone said that they'd only eat here if everywhere else was closed. Then the other 3 customers said, wonderful, you're going to come here again every weekend, super restaurant, which is honestly pretty good. And then in terms of the ratings, how I got 2.2 stars, I only really focused on the food and service, 30% tip chance, the popularity experience, eco pretty low, rest is actually pretty decent, so I wouldn't say that's too bad. Then unlocked all these different varieties of food. I could have unlocked the rest, I need to be level 18 to get the rest though, so I'm honestly not too far off. And then, in terms of the menu, I'll put on some music while I show it.
On hold, hoping that I'm right, and these long nights will shine a light on what I've been doing all this time, waiting for some answers to justify. On hold, hoping that I'm right, and these long nights will shine a light on what I've been doing all this time, waiting for some answers to justify. On hold, hoping that I'm right, and these long nights will shine a light on what I've been doing all this time, waiting for some answers.
And with that, day 50 is coming to a close. Honestly, really enjoyed this challenge. It's taken a few days to do, but, you know, it's done now. And there we go. I'm going to try and finish it with a good dish. So I'll scroll through it and decide. And eventually I settled on kids' churros. So yeah, there we go. It's unlocked. And there it is on the menu. So yeah, I've really enjoyed this challenge. Let me know if you want a part 2 where I go from day 51 to 100. But yeah, with all that being said, that was 50 Days in Restaurant Tycoon 2. As always, like, subscribe. I really don't care. I'll see you in the next one.